don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Jackson, first play, going to throw. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
On second down, here's the option. The quick feet by Jackson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 14 yards that time and a first down on the keeper. Pretty ideal right there. Keep it yourself, get the first down, and get the heck out of bounds.
And knowing him, I believe he's thinking, I can get a few more yards if I just lower my shoulder. But he also hears that second voice in his head. His head coach, or probably his agent too, saying, get out of bounds, man. Don't do that.
Jackson on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
In motion right is Davis. They'll send a receiver in motion left. After the turnover, here's Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 25 yards that time. Good job there to locate his tight end, Charles, in the middle of the field.
Yeah, he has good pass-catching abilities, and if they're able to continue to find him here in the early going, I think it'll help out his teammates out on the perimeter. You can take the big shots later if he occupies their attention.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. That one good for 13 and a Charger first. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now it's Herbert. Oh, he's got him in wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Herbert operating from the red zone. This is swung out to Eckler. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he is going to lose yardage here. Back at the 5-yard line now, second and goal. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try to put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
They run the option on 2nd down. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. And not a lot of success to be found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's going deep for Bateman. And this is caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 53 yards. And the Ravens use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive. And it's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And Davis content just to bring this out to the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. After 7-0 on EA Sports. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Here's Herbert. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold out of that one, and it's 3rd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On the option right, Herbert. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. On 4th down, Herbert. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. From his end zone, here's Darius Davis. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis.
Go Lion. Whoa. Hey, Ram.
Fresh off of 6 the other way, it's Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And when defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, Kappa. Crowd right. Ray.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Crowd right. Baylor Tiger. Go. Hold the big right.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Herbert throwing again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yes, let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Let's go. Baylor Tiger. Ready.
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw is incomplete.
I would say it'd probably be a good idea for him to reintroduce himself to his receivers in the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths. But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series, before you get out there, hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion right comes Allen. To the air again, Herbert. Quick strike to Eckler. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Hey, go Lion.
Allen, the man in motion right.
Hey, Kappa.
Herbert on 1st down now. And that is incomplete. Wow, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
That was a good, strong run for a first down, and they are just dominating right now on this drive. They've stayed on the field, which consequently means the opposition's offense can't get out there and score any points.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. In motion right goes Allen.
Baylor Tigers. Go. 5-9.
On first down, it's Herbert. His throw incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Hey, ram.
In motion right comes Allen.
Ray. 21.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. He's got Austin Eckler on the slant. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Go. 59. Go.
Herbert now. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Go.
Out of the gun, Herbert. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They love to try to take advantage of his height, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to run it back and try it again, maybe with a little less mustard on the throw.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Herbert changing things up. In motion right is Davis. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Donald Parham, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Duvernay now going to bring it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, They just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Second and 10. Here's Jackson again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Here's Jackson. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. Flushed out right. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. Allen, the man in motion right. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert. And Davis with it left side. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They had great starting position to begin the drive, and now they look up at a 3rd and 5. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Here's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Herbert going to change the play here. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Home to right.
This up to about the 40. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert on 3rd down now. That is caught. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
21. Baylor Tigers. Hey, go Lion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right.
Hey, go Lion.
Now it's Herbert. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens 18. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another 1st. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
Catholic. 21.
Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 9-yard line.
The tight end in motion right.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. Ready.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up 1st downs.
Now Herbert going to change the look. On 1st and goal, they'll try the option left. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Herbert. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. And now they'll shift things around. That's into the hands of Eckler. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. They'll wind up losing 3 here on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And his kick is good. And they take a 17-14 lead. And they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. So the Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Now Jackson on 1st down. That is caught with Sean Bateman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 25 yards that time.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Jackson. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown! Odell Beckham, 38 yards. And the Ravens have retaken a 3rd quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the 2nd half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well moving the ball down the field.
And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. The Charger drive about to get going. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Hey, Ram. Hey, Ray. 21. Hey, Ram.
On 1st and 10, Herbert. And his throw here's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
5-9. 59. Go. Hey, easy. We'll go 4. Let's go. Hey, Ray. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, the ball back with Herbert. Open man downfield is Davis. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll send Williams in motion right.
Hey, go Lion. 12. Baylor Tiger.
On 1st down, Justin Herbert throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. 2nd and 10.
Hey, Ram. 5-9.
In motion right, that's Williams. Here's Herbert now on 2nd down. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Just because you got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Herbert throwing again. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Down the left sideline. I'll tell you what, credit is due there on him preventing the touchdown after that interception.
How about him chasing him down and not giving up the pick six? Because what happens a lot of the time is when you see the interception, you just kind of hang your head a little bit and you momentarily pause because you're frustrated. He shook that off and gave great chase and got it done.
Still a great return and very good field position. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter with them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. They've been in the red zone 3 times in this game and have not scored a single point. Can they break through here on 2nd and goal?
Go ahead.
Dobbins once more, but he will lose yardage here as they knock him back to the 3. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunity.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Ravens will add to their fourth-quarter lead. No surprise there. 3rd and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against it. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Charger drive about to get going. Yeah, the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going to be caught by Davis. And now they're in the hurry-up. Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now 3rd down and 7. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert on 1st down now. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Now a 2nd and 10. On the end around, here comes Williams. And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
A gain of 4.
On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And that's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Brandon, this can be so demoralizing for a defense. They've had 2 opportunities to get off the field. They haven't gotten it done. So now your coordinator, he's going to call every blitz that he has, any type of exotic, something that they haven't seen before. And he's also telling the defensive lineman, don't worry about holding people up. Just get in gaps and try and make a big play.
And not only not getting off the field on 2 opportunities, clock continuing to run. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. They'll run with Davis. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Herbert. And that's caught by Williams. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Here we go. This is 4th down. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. A dump off now to Hill. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Third and 4.
Return it.
From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he's got it inside the 10. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
Sit down. Be humble. Sit down. Be humble. Sit down.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. From the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Again, Jackson. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, third and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens have put this one to bed here in the fourth quarter. Well, that was all Lamar Jackson all the time on that drive, both through the air and in the end with the touchdown run.
Yeah, how about him doing things a little bit on the reverse side there, Brandon, because he softened up throwing the football and opened up the running lanes. And when he gets a little bit of a sliver, he's gone. And that's exactly what he did there.
Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more.
36, Chargers 17. Justin Tucker to kick off the Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Set. Home the troops right. Go.
One last throw here for Herbert. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Picked up by Brandon Stephens. And the Ravens come up with a late turnover. But it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over.